De La Soul, they would come to a music video, they would just wear what they had on, like they didn't have to get the big chains and all this stuff. Yeah, they just came in regular, So just focusing more on like lyrics and not as much on like how fancy the video is and whatnot. Because like as long as the lyrics is on point, then it doesn't really matter like so much as what the video and stuff looks like and who's all in it to me.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like what some rappers like nowadays, they could, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Sometimes it can actually help them if they go back down memory lane to like some of those rappers that somewhat paved the way for them. Like, yeah, like Dr. Dre, like you can, like Dr. Dre, you can say he paved the way. Like Busta Rhymes, like back in like the 90s when he first came out, I mean, he would wear it with like whatever, like had the crazy hair, and he had the crazy lyrics, but they all like flowed together and they could coexist. Sometimes you have to like, yeah, just go like reach out and like possibly like get in touch with the old cats that used to like just run the game as far as rap music, and like if they implement some of them, or they can get some tips or pointers from them that could like help them become better than what they are or what they need to be.
Chris?
Well, I feel that I think it can get better, and I think it can be sustained. It's like listening to old school. Like, we wasn't even born in the 60s and 70s when old school was out, but you can hear it in commercials. You can hear it from artists sampling their music, and when you hear the sample, and then your parents tell you, "Oh, this is so and so," you go back and listen to it and be like, "Hey, okay, this sounds pretty good." And it's like, as we get older, I would hope that we would be able to go back and look at the music that we grew up off of, and the new artists that use their music to put on to the new people to be like, okay, this is from so and so, and then hopefully that'll help rebuild the respect that artists should have for people that use hip hop. Because if you look at artists such as Jay-Z and Snoop and Dre and all of them sampled a lot of them sampled old beats, and that's showing their respect. And hopefully, as time goes on and the new artists come up, they mention or use a beat from people that's popular today and early 2000s, late 1990s, to show respect and to help the people that's starting to listen to hip hop music understand like where most of it came from. Because if you put them onto them, and then the artists that they was listening to, I know if you start listening to their music, it's gonna tell you who they was listening to, and it's just like a ripple effect. So hopefully, it'll just keep on flowing and flowing.
All right. This was the range for this week. Thanksgiving coming up. We want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Steven, any last words for the people?
Let me see. I got a mixtape coming out. I hate it when people be like, "Oh yeah, check this out." But no, real talk. It'll be coming out in early spring. It's called Through My Eyes, and if y'all want to check out my music, it's myspace.com/Steve0409. And I appreciate y'all having me on the show and whatnot.
That's what's up. And of course, don't forget this Thanksgiving, the Dallas Cowboys and Oakland Raiders will do battle. Thankfully, Steven is in the middle of them, because I don't want them to, hurt each other. But this was the range for this week. Like I said, be sure you check out Steven's music. Be sure you check out The Blind Side. Check out the games. And we will be back after Thanksgiving. And make sure you have a great one. This is Brandon Brown. Take care.